An Italian wedding. In addition to a white gown, the blushing bride's face would be hidden beneath a veil, a symbol of her virginity and to protect her from unruly spirits. Tearing the veil, however, was considered good luck. Meanwhile, the groom lugged a piece of iron, preferably a small one, in his pocket to ward off evil spirits. Even hundreds of years ago, food was an essential part of an Italian wedding. Course after course of calamari, pasta, fish, pork, and more were accompanied by a liquor or wine. Guests could always count on having some wanda, bow ties of fried dough dipped in powdered sugar that symbolized good luck. People in Italy would bend over backwards for their children. Whatever needed, their parents, specifically their mothers, would drop what they were doing to fulfill the child's needs.
Mom, can I have an orange? Mom, can I have some water? Mom, can you grab me a pen?
Some religious tenets, such as Islam, allow a man to have more than one wife, provided that he is capable of loving and taking care of all of them equitably. Islamic religion allows a man to marry 4 wives for several reasons: fulfillment in terms of infertility, sexual prowess, the number of female births in comparison to male child, and the belief as stated by the Prophet Muhammad that the more the people, the larger his community in some cases. Family members may encourage some men to marry more than one wife for the purposes of procreation. According to African cultural tradition and the Bible, marriage or conjugal relationships exist so that procreation can continue, where after a while a marriage has been consummated and children are not forthcoming. Members of the extended family may start getting worried. Eventually, the man is encouraged to explore elsewhere by taking another wife. Loss of intimacy between couples as the man becomes deeply involved in providing for his family to the detriment of the home.
In modern China, both girls and boys are usually treated equally. While many Chinese parents are strict, they are more lenient and flexible than in the past. Here is an example of the past.
Come here, son. You missed that. Put it down. Let's go.
Chinese parents place a strong importance on schoolwork. In traditional families, all children are expected to obey their parents without discussion, and parents could legally kill their children if they disobeyed them or refused to show unquestioning obedience.
Jingli, you come here.
For centuries, Chinese brides wore the traditional kui pao, a bright red silk dress with intricate gold embroidery. These loose, high-necked, long-sleeved gowns fell all the way to the ground, revealing only the bride's head, hands, and toes. At the reception, the bride often changed gowns several times throughout the night to show the opulence of her family. Weddings were a great excuse for families to flaunt their wealth, making a 10 to 12 course banquet a regular occurrence at a traditional Chinese wedding. Shark fin soup was a luxurious staple, which, at upwards of $800 a bowl today, could drain anyone's bank account.
A crown of myrtle leaves on the bride's head represents virginity, while a gold coin from her father in her right shoe and a silver one from her mother in her left shoe guaranteed she would never go without. In some regions, brides and bridesmaids also carried bouquets of weeds that stunk to high heaven in order to ward off trolls. The couple would also enter the church together. The first to step foot over the threshold was said to become the pants wearer in the relationship. A Swedish bride received 3 gold rings from her future husband. One was for her engagement, and on her wedding day she would receive 2 more, one for marriage and one for pregnancy.